Hey folks, welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel. I hope everyone's doing well. So I see this week that Vasiliy Lomachenko has announced his retirement. So, another outstanding boxer from the Ukraine. The Ukraine certainly knows how to produce exceptional fighters at a wide variety of weights. Vasiliy Lomachenko, no exception. A three-division world champion, featherweight, super featherweight, and lightweight. Two-time Olympic gold medalist. Some people are saying arguably one of the greatest amateur boxers in history. I'm not quite sure I'd go that far, but certainly a stellar amateur career. He's retiring aged 37. He posted to Instagram his retirement, and he said, amongst other things, "I'm grateful for every victory and every defeat, both in the ring and in life. I'm thankful that as my career comes to an end, I've gained clarity about the direction a person must take in order to achieve true victory, not just in the ring." Professional record, 18-3. It lost to Salida, split decision. Lost to Teofimo Lopez. And a loss to Devin Haney. Now, I think you could make a case for looking at the Haney fight and saying that Lomachenko did enough to win. It's not like it was a totally clear win for Devin Haney, shall we say. Maybe it's because I kind of don't like Devin Haney. I don't like watching him, that I feel like that. But anyways, what do you think? He last fought, when did he last fight? About a year ago. And of course, he won the lightweight championship from George Kambosos Jr. in Perth. He won gold medal in 2008 in Beijing, 2012 in London, and he won those at featherweight and lightweight in the amateur, record. His amateur record, according to BoxRec, it's 92-1, but I read somewhere else that it's 96-1. I'm not quite sure why that discrepancy. Lomachenko also said, "To my family, you've always stood by me. You shared in my victories and you felt the pain of my losses. Those losses only made us stronger. I would be remiss not to thank you, my dear boxing fans from around the world. You have always supported me with a passion through my most unforgettable fights." So closing out a storied career at 37, you have to say smart man. At the lower weights, 37, that's like a heavyweight boxing into their 40s. It is time to go. We've talked about his losses. He was, at the time he retired, the IBF World Lightweight Champion, and that's what he picks up in Perth. And he was the IBO World Lightweight Champion as well. I looked through his BoxRec to sort of pick a couple of fights that I think are sort of memorable, notable, maybe. Back in 2014, when he knocked out Russell for the WBO featherweight, that was, if not the fastest, very, very fast, third fight out to win a world championship. 2016, did he TKO him or did he retire on stool? Retired on stool. Rocky Martinez picked up the super featherweight world title, so he's now at two-weight world champion. Rigondeaux, Guillermo Rigondeaux in 2017. I think that's the only time ever both fighters are double Olympic gold medalists. He gave Rigondeaux his first loss. And then in 2018 to beat Linares to become a 3-weight world champion. Your mileage may vary, you might pick different fights, but those are the fights that I'm thinking of as being, you know, the ones that are sort of, you know, notable. Would it have been nice to see Lomachenko fight Shakur Stevenson? Of course, but generations, right? Just like we'll one day be saying, wouldn't it have been nice for Alexander Usyk to fight Moses Itoma? Yeah, generations, right? Anyways, I wish him a long, happy, successful retirement. Hopefully he doesn't make the mistake of coming back. And I'm sure he's got more money than you can shake a stick at. Though that doesn't seem to be the only reason why people do want to come back. But anyways, he's been a great servant to the sport. He's done amazingly well, and hats off to him. If you've liked, please share, please subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.